Hello and welcome to Stoneface Pigs. There has long been a cloud of mystery surrounding Pan Am Flight 914, which allegedly took off from New York in 1955 and vanished without a trace. Since it first made headlines, various online conspiracy theories have arisen. While some are more plausible than others, there remains much controversy surrounding these claims. What happened to Pan Am Flight 914? In 1955, Pan Am Flight 914 took off from New York City, bound for Miami. With 57 passengers and 6 crew members aboard, the plane disappeared from radar screens and never reached its final destination. After several days, Coast Guards were dispatched to the scene but failed to locate either the plane or its passengers. This mysterious disappearance made headlines across newspapers around the globe. Years, aviation experts were intrigued by the story. The mystery of his disappearance sparked numerous controversies, and even historians were eager to uncover its real cause. On September 9, 1992, a DC-4 with 57 people aboard returned to Caracas for the first time in over 37 years. Why did the plane disappear? On a fateful day, air traffic control trying to contact Pan Am Flight 914 in New York received an unexplained message. The plane had vanished from radar. This prompted a massive search for the plane, yet no trace was ever found. Even after several days of combing through the Atlantic Ocean, no leads could be found. It's an incredible tale, and people around the globe are intrigued by it. They share it on social media platforms and are driven to unravel its mysterious origin. What happened to the passengers? Soon after takeoff, air traffic control lost contact with the plane and it vanished into the sky. No bodies or pieces of wreckage were found, leaving everyone wondering what had become of the 57 people aboard. Eventually, it was determined that the plane must have crashed somewhere in the ocean. But there was an intriguing twist in this tale which has yet to be explained. Juan de la Corte, an air traffic control witness from Caracas, Venezuela, reported seeing the plane reappear and then disappear again. This time, everyone on board appeared exactly the same as it when it first took off in 1955. Before we move ahead, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. What happened to the crew? Juan de la Corte, an air traffic controller in Caracas, Venezuela, was communicating with a pilot of Pan Am Flight 914 when he noticed something unusual. Its appearance seemed out of sync with the other modern aircraft. It looked as if it had come from another dimension altogether. The pilot began to frantically wave at the ground crew in an attempt to stop them from approaching his plane, while also dropping a small calendar out of his window. He then restarted the engines, made an abrupt turn back onto the runway, and took off without waiting for takeoff clearance. Thank you for watching this video about the Pan Am Flight 914. As we've learned, the disappearance of the flight has been the subject to many conspiracy theories and urban legends. While it is true that the flight did vanish from radar for a brief period, there is no concrete evidence to support the more outlandish claims that have been made about what happened to the plane. It is more important to remember that while mysteries like this can be intriguing, it is equally important to approach them with a critical eye and a healthy dose of skepticism. In the case of Pan Am Flight 914, we may never know the full truth of what happened that day, but we can continue to explore the facts and try to separate them from the fiction.